WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
James just said, oh, I like it 2x, I like it big.
England football's finished, Palace 0 and Liverpool 1 here with JC. Thoughts on the game, mate?
Well. We're here again, we're losing again, and it's a narrow loss and we've actually made some chances again. I don't really know what to say really. It's one of them really disappointing games because if you look at how we played in the whole game, you're thinking, yeah, Liverpool probably deserved to win. But if you look at that second half performance, yet again, we play one good half per game, and we play the last few minutes of the dead half really well. It's just disappointing really because at the end of this game we saw exactly what we can do. We can pressure Liverpool, we can make them feel uncomfortable when they've got the ball, we can make them make mistakes, we can get at them, we can get in their face, we can impose ourselves on the game. It's just that we don't do that enough, and we need to do that from the start of games because they controlled the whole first half, man. They just made it look easy, the passing was nice, everything was so easy for them. But then in the second half when we said, hang on, why are we giving you any respect whatsoever? You're in my house. Disrespect them. Little bit of like dirty play, let's say, with Lerma and these guys. And, you know, they weren't comfortable. They didn't like it. And that's when we started getting love out of the game. We started making chances. But the main thing in this game is that certain players had stinkers. Adam Wharton, I'm looking at you. Eze, I am also looking at you. Tyreek Mitchell, I'm looking at you. Funny enough, when Mitchell and Wharton came off, we started playing our best football. Wharton, you can say he's injured, and I get it because you can see that he's playing injured. But there were some things that he did which you can't use injury as an excuse for some of the things that he was doing. An injury wouldn't just make you pass to their player just 3 times in a row just because you felt like it, just because your groin's feeling a bit nasty. That's not the case. Whereas 2 minutes earlier, you're literally pinging balls across the pitch perfectly. Like, it doesn't correlate, it doesn't make sense here. So there's something wrong up here and injury.
Thank God, I thought you were going to point down there. Second half, we were a lot better.
Yeah. We
were a lot better. And I want to just say, I think the introduction of Hughes helped in that. Hughes and Lerma really controlled that midfield, and we have been debating about whether we should have 3 in the middle, 2. But even though it was the 2, I think they did a great job.
Yeah, I think the Hughes and the Lerma works a lot better than Wharton and Lerma, or Wharton and Hughes. I feel like those two together, they just bring a lot more energy, a lot more physicality, and a lot more bite into that midfield. So bearing in mind, we've only got 2 people in midfield, we need those people to have a little bit about them. Have them be a little bit nasty, you know, take a foul, like make a nasty little challenge or whatever. Like, you need players like that if you only got 2 in the middle, because you saw it in the first half with Wharton. They were just playing through us, and there were some times where Wharton wasn't exactly making that big of a deal to, you know, get back. You know, how many times did he get sold? One thing as well in the second half specifically, when Mark got rolled and Mark just went, oh well.
He literally pretty much gave up.
And luckily we didn't concede from that, but just the mentality, like I said, the mentality on the pitch is not there. If you start being a little bit of like annoying, let's say, on the pitch, we start to get a little bit out of the game, but we just don't do it enough, and that's the main problem here.
Chances. We had a few of them. We had Sarr toward the end of the first half, and Ketia,
Can I say
chance.
with Sarr's chance in the first half, that any other keeper other than Alisson,
it was a mad save. And Ketia's one in the second half. Granted, I think he had to stretch for it.
I think he was stretching for it.
But the Ebbs chance, bear in mind, I don't think Ebbs had a good game at all today, but that chance summed up his game.
That chance summed up his game. He was through on goal. You can't blame Mateta at all. He did amazing.
Pass, yeah.
He dribbled past someone. He laid the ball off perfectly. Ebbs literally had the whole goal to aim at, other than Kelleher. And bear in mind, Kelleher literally just walked on.
Apparently, it wasn't even Kelleher.
Who was it?
Hold on. Callum, who's the goalkeeper that came on? Who? Third choice keeper.
Who? Yeah. But Eze's shooting right at him. He's through on goal. He can go near post. He can go far post. I think, shout out D from back of the nest, he even said it. I'd rather it go wide than shoot it straight at him. At least he's trying to aim for a corner. Eze's been poor all season, and the excuse of he needs a mate. That can't run. If you think you should play for Man City, you should make this look easy. If you're really too good for this club, you should make everything you do here look too easy. You was a passenger today. He didn't pass to Mitchell. He wasn't confident on the ball, and the only times where he did do something nice, he just passed the ball to Liverpool anyway.
Man of the match.
Oh, it's got to be Lerma. It has to be Lerma. Lerma was outstanding today. Probably should have been sent off. Same with Hughes. Hughes should have been sent off. Referee had a mare as well. Cheers, mate. Yeah, Lerma.
JC, out the Palace.
At the Palace.